Be less than all you can be. Generally, I see this as a product or service. It's a way to get rid of or simplify your life. Getting by so the first example is just like dieting services like Nutrislim or Jenny Craig, so people can reduce themselves. The second example was personal organizing services that will help people who aren't able to throw out that clutter in their lives. So they'll come to your house and tell you what is necessary and what's not. Third is the pill sorter. I thought that I know a lot of people have tons of medications they take every day. So putting that in is a great thing. And then I would love if state IDs started having a magnetic strip on them so you could use them as a payment. And then the second idea is a trash sorter. So you just throw everything in one bin and it sorts it from trash or recycling. So one size fits all. Generally, I see this as a product that anyone can use for anyone that doesn't discriminate. Best example is the iPhone. Anyone can use this product. It will benefit anyone's life. It's a utility. It's fun. It's everything. Two, body lotions, body oils. Doesn't matter. Whoever you are, you can. If you need moisture. Razors. Everyone can use a shaving razor, men or women. Again, doesn't really discriminate. Everyone grows hair. So the first idea for one size fits all is the product I'm working on now is lip sticker. Anyone can use it. It's just a lip balm. Anyone can use it. And then so the second idea is an electric snow shovel with a heated tip so that it will melt through that hard to get ice, which I know can be challenging sometimes. One size doesn't fit all. So this is obviously the opposite, but the best example I can think of is shoes. Everyone has such a different shoe size. So shoes, there's so many different sizes. That's a great example. Two, phone cases are so personalized. I think everyone would love their own phone case. I know everyone loves their own style of phone case to represent their own personality. And then the third example I had were cosmetics, because there's so many different types of skin tones out there and people want their color that matches their complexion. And yeah, so the ideas I had myself were maybe hair ties that are smaller for people with thinner hair, different types of hair, a varying size of hair tie. And then my second idea was an art website where you can filter out your own style of art. So 7 deadly sins, I'll try to be quick. Lust, to help you keep committed. Envy, to find something to aspire to. Greed and gluttony, it's another source of drive. A lot of people just want money. Sloth is sloths are people who are lazy, so you're building products for sloth. Anger is a sense of passion to keep you driven in selling that product. And pride is, if you sell a product you love, you definitely should have pride and want to use it yourself. So first example is Tesla and Elon Musk. He's the definition of lust. He is committed. So sloths, cars, people need to get around. Pride, Apple employees always use their own products. The first idea I had was a toothpaste brush combo. It was a little easier for some sloths, so you didn't have to use 2 hands. And then the second idea was I envy Steve Jobs because I think he's an amazing innovator. That's my personal envy. When life gives you lemons, make cherry cake. I see this as a pivot in your business. So companies that started out as one thing and changed because the market wasn't requiring that. But so like Twitter, they were a podcast service and now they're a social media service. It's crazy how much they changed. Starbucks only sold coffee beans and espresso makers, but I guess their customers wanted more. And then YouTube was a dating service, which is pretty funny if you think about it. Before, it makes sense in the name, but now it's just a general streaming website. And so for ideas for this, it's pretty hard to know what people want. and aren't going to react to. So I couldn't really come up with ideas for this, but I'll take myself as an example with lip sticker. I'm assuming that people want a simpler way to put on chapstick, but that's an assumption that I don't know. So I don't spoil my children, I just give them what they want. I see this as the first example is maybe gaming consoles like Xboxes. Oh, sorry, let me explain. I see this as parents who they maybe want to give their self something to give their children something to do to maybe give their self a little bit more time. I think these products like these are a little bit more for themselves than actually for the children. Because if you give your kid an Xbox, you'll definitely get some alone time. So first example, Xbox. The second one is an iPad. Of course, every kid loves an iPad. And then I think the third example was maybe sugary cereals, because kids love sugary cereals. And then contradictory or the counter, the first idea was sugary or cereals that look sugary but actually aren't for the parents. I thought they would maybe enjoy that. And then the idea number 2 is children night lights that are themed after their favorite shows. So thank you very much. This is my video.